People are often motivated by different things. Some are driven by rewards, money, or recognition. Others are motivated by personal growth or a sense of purpose. In my experience, external rewards can be helpful at the beginning. For example, getting good grades or positive feedback makes me feel encouraged. However, this type of motivation does not always last long. When I see that I understand something better than before, I feel satisfied. This kind of motivation is quieter, but it is more stable. External rewards depend on other people, but internal motivation depends on me. As a result, I try to focus more on my own progress instead of comparing myself with others. In the long run, I believe that real motivation comes from inside. It grows when I notice small improvements and appreciate my own efforts. At first, discipline and pressure seem similar. Both push us to do something. However, there is an important difference between them. Pressure often comes with fear. We are afraid of failing, disappointing others, or not being good enough. This kind of pressure may work for a short time, but it usually leads to stress. Discipline, on the other hand, is calmer. It's a quiet decision to show up every day, even when we do not feel like it. Discipline does not show, it guides. While pressure forces us to act, discipline supports long-term growth. Discipline says, do more now. Discipline says, do a little, but do it regularly. In the long term, discipline is kinder to our mind. It allows us to improve without constantly hurting ourselves. Motivation comes and goes. Many people think that successful individuals are always motivated. They imagine that motivation is something stable and constant. In reality, motivation comes and goes. Some days I feel excited and ready to work. Other days I feel tired and distracted. Before, I believed that if I was not motivated, I should stop completely. Over time, I realized that waiting for motivation is not always helpful. If I only work when I feel inspired, I will not go very far. Instead, I try to build small habits. Habits are quieter than motivation. They do not feel powerful, but they keep me moving. Even on days when I feel low, I can still do one small task. Now I understand that motivation is a bonus, not a requirement. Consistency matters more than feelings. Every day is a new chance to grow. Sometimes the change is very small. We may learn a new word, understand a new idea, or practice a skill a little better. At first, these changes may seem unimportant. We may not notice them immediately, but over time, small changes become real progress. Learning is not always fast. Some days you feel confident, other days you feel uncertain. This is a natural part of growth. When we continue learning every day, we slowly become better. Even small efforts can make a difference. Now, I try to remind myself of something simple. I do not need to become perfect today. I only need to grow a little. If I keep learning and practicing, I will grow every day.